Let God be the leader of your life. That is the message of today. Let God be the leader of your life. If you want something out of life and you've been praying for it, and God is telling you to make changes so that you can get it and trust Him so you can get it, you need to trust in that and trust in that word and get up and go get it. All right? Because sometimes you're going to have to sacrifice some things to get to where you want to go in life. Do you understand? And I don't mean anything that's outside of the will of God. So if you have to kill, steal, destroy, try to hurt, scam, backstab somebody to get it, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about going into the flow of what God has for you. You feel me? So if you want something out of life, like me, I want an amazing, incredible husband I've been praying for, who is, loves what he does for a living, because that's imperative to me. Love what he does for a living. Passionate about what he does for a living. Passionate about the people in his life, his loved ones. He would make a good husband, a good father, a good friend, a good lover, all those things. And I've been praying for that, makes an excellent living and all that other stuff. God told me that I would have to, sacrifice some things and get myself in shape to be able to get to that. Because for me, it wasn't necessarily, I feel God was telling me it wasn't who I was on the inside, because He looks upon the heart. So it wasn't who I was on the inside. It was just like my physicality, because men are visual. Do you get what I'm saying? So He was like, you're going to have to get yourself in shape. And that's absolutely wonderful. I obliged Him, because now I'm down to 129 pounds, 129.8, and I'm doing good, lifting and all that stuff, and it was what was best for me. Do you get what I'm saying? And plus, that's a trait of like fitness and wellness that I can instill into my children, because I want my children to be champions. You get what I'm saying? Some like sports champions. You get what I'm saying? Athletes, champions, athletes. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, if you want something, you're gonna have to make the sacrifices to get it. You feel me? And also, I prayed for like this amazing luxury apartment in Paris, and I was like, God, I want to go to France and get this apartment. Okay, I don't care about the arrondissement wherever I stay. Okay. I just want this apartment. Okay, with a view of the Eiffel Tower. Okay. And I was praying for it, and He was like, well, you're gonna have to make some changes if you want to get that apartment. You're gonna have to make some lifestyle changes if you want that apartment. Do you understand? Not to say that, like, when He said that, I felt like not to say that something's gonna like transpire to where it's gonna be a hard road ahead. He was like, no, it'll be a flow to it. It's gonna have a flow to it, because I said it, so it's gonna have a flow to it. You're just gonna have to make some tweaks and adjustments to get it. Do you feel me? You feel me? I was like, ooh, yes, God, I want that apartment. So that's what I'm saying. If God is telling you, like, how about this? If you're praying to God for a change in your life, a lifestyle change, whether it's in any area of your life, your career, love life, all that other stuff, and you're praying for it, and like your prayers then went up and you being obedient, God will give you that stuff. But if He's telling you to be disciplined to get it, that's what you're gonna have to do. Because for me, when I asked God, I was like, God, I want to get married. What do I have to do, like, to get married or whatever? He said you're gonna have to have discipline. I honestly, because I've been baptized and anointed with oil, I felt this voice come over my face, and it said discipline. So I listened to that voice. You feel me? And now I'm down to 129. So that's what I'm saying. If you're praying for something, everything that you want in life, you can have it. You just have to put God first and align it to His will, and you will be blessed. You get what I'm saying? That's what I did. So yeah. So that's the word for today, y'all. Be obedient. Get baptized. Get in the Word. Be obedient to God. And pray for the things that you want, the desires of your heart, because He said He'll give you more than what you've prayed for. And go forth and you'll get it. Okay? All right. Bye.